With NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at New Orleans. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. And of course, there's the Mavericks, 2 spots down. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Maxi Kleber is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's McCollum in at the point. So this is the first of 2 games, Greg, that these teams will play in a row. One after the other. Very tough.
And, you know, Kevin, I find these little mini-series really interesting. That you get to see how teams react to one another and see how they adjust, much like you do in the postseason.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Jones against Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Down low, Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Irving with the steal. Ingram with the steal. McCollum outside. Hardaway with the steal. Doncic right side. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And here are the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Cullen passes to Ingram. Over Hardaway. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Irving from downtown. Rebounded by McCollum.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
And he knocks down the first one. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
And so Jones nails both of them. You know, Steve, last season the Pelicans started 23-12. They were second in the Western Conference, but they end up missing the playoffs. Why, in your opinion?
Kevin, injuries. Zion played just 29 games. Brandon Ingram only 47. If they can stay healthy, this is a scary team going forward.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
McCollum outside. Ingram against Hardaway. Fades away. Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Kleber. Kleber with a screen on McCollum. Irving can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. McCollum kicks to Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Doncic. Jones finds Valanciunas. That shot off.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Pass to Irving. Williamson against Powell. Now the pass to Doncic. 3 on the clock. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket by Jones.
Love the show of strength by Jones, outworking the contact.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by McCollum. 9 feet out. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Jones, no luck.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Doncic passes to Irving. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ingram outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
One shot.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Zion Williamson.
Great showing for him last season. Putting in about 26 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
Now, here is Irving. Nothing on the board.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mavericks trail by 3. Irving with the ball. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Clippers.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Doncic left side. And stolen by Williamson. Driving in, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Williamson's got 5 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Irving against McCollum. Here's Powell. 9 points last game out. Powell with a screen on McCollum. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Ingram. 3-point lead. Pass to McCollum. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Valanciunas, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big three, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pelicans leading by 3. Bounce pass Ingram. McCollum against Irving. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. 8 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers. The kick out to Irving. Kleber sets the screen for Irving. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Irving, coming off a terrific season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And again, you got to love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Mavericks trail by 6. Passes to Hardy. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
McCollum against Irving. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. It's over Powell. No good from Valanciunas.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Ingram makes it off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Now Hardaway shoots over Ingram. Hardaway, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Dallas with a change here too. Williams is checked in. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Connects from 3-point range.
This is how lethal Murphy can be from downtown and why defenses must guard him tighter.
Ingram against Hardaway. Williams, a screen on Ingram. Hardaway from outside. Drops in the tray. Hardaway has got 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Over Williams. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. He's got 10.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Mavericks trail by 7. Now here's Hardy. Last time out he had 13 points. Pass to Kleber. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Cody Zeller's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. Then for the Mavericks, Richaun Holmes. He's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Green in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Holmes, the bounce pass. On the wing, Irving. Just 5 to shoot. 7-foot shot. Pelicans pull it in.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Mavericks trail by 7. On the wing, Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Count that one.
A wiry guy with great body control. Ingram can adjust in the face of good defense.
1:56 left in the first. Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. Irving from long range. The rebound by Nance.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Nance a screen on Green. Ingram with it. Holmes covering. Holmes with the steal. Here's Hardy. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And the Pelicans with possession here. 6-point lead. McCollum feeling it out a bit. To the left wing. Here is Daniels. Guarded by Green. Daniels, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Pulls up. High post. Irving misses.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's McCollum with the drive. Mavericks with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And that one's good. Hardy. That's now 8 points for Jaden Hardy.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Pelicans leading by 4. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Cullen passes to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Working the pick and roll so cleanly. CJ knows how to generate shots out there.
And the pass to Hardy. And here is Holmes. And Richaun Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
New Orleans gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And here's McCollum. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Rockets in Houston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
For 3, Nance. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Jonas Valanciunas for New Orleans. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Pelicans leading by 6. They've got McCollum. Hands out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Daniels. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Takes a 3. Green with the rebound. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. Green kicks to Irving. Pass to Hardy. Here's Holmes. Nance gets the rebound. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Mavericks trail by 8. On the wing, Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Zeller setting the pick for McCollum. And the layup's good off the glass. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And the Mavericks call time here. Jones checked in for New Orleans.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones, how he performed last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Now, here is Irving. Green dishes to Irving. Five on the clock. Looking to get it going. Zeller grabs the board.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
McCollum. And the rejection by Holmes. They break it out 5 on 3. Green, the pass to Hardy. Dallas moving the ball around, and Green slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Now here's McCollum. On the wing, Nance. He's guarded by Williams. And the rejection in by Hole. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. He gets it in there.
Sometimes you got to let it go with the defense closing in. Jones did just that.
Irving passes to Hardy, and there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Morris is checked in for the Mavericks. Passes it to Hardy. Green with the ball. Out left to the wing. Williams, a screen on Jones. 4 on the clock. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hardy. And the Pelicans with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Now McCollum following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. To the paint, stolen away. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Taken away. Here's McCollum. Morris with the rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Harden. 10 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Nance a screen on Irving. McCollum dishes to Nance. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists now in the game. Irving with the ball. He's got 5, and the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Grant Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Green. Doncic is checked in for Hardy. And it's Seth Curry in for Irving. Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Ingram passes to McCollum. He kicks to Nance. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Ingram missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Nance. Shoots over Powell. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Nance has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Curry passes to Powell. He dishes it to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's McCollum. Curry with some nice D. Mavericks trail by 4.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're two of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Now Ingram from outside the arc. And it's Jones, that time on the assist from Ingram. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Some of Jones's minutes are dictated by how well he shoots the 3 ball.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Kleba. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell with a screen on Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Powell inside. Covered by Nance. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. McCollum against Curry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And McCollum with the layup. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Shakes off the contact. C.J. McCollum is a monster.
Mavericks trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Doncic kicks the foul. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
It's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
And that one misses.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Nance. Dyson Daniels comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. Good on the second free throw. Here's Alvarado. No scoring in this one. Pass to Ingram. Fades. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic outside. Kicks to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. Back to Powell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The free throw drops for Powell. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Seth Curry. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. New Orleans leading by 7. Here's Alvarado. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second, Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's Irving. Good. Nice job down low. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game, Doncic as much as anyone.
Alvarado with it. He has yet to score. There's the pass to Ingram. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Dyson Daniels, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. New Orleans in the lead. Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. Ingram finds McCollum. Back to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Williamson. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And it's Irving missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Ingram outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Hardaway. To the right side. The tray. No good from Valanciunas.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
What energy from Zion on the offensive glass, saving the play and finishing it himself.
Doncic outside. From deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Now here's Ingram. He had 25 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it. Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And got to do more than that to stop Doncic. He's just too good at absorbing the contact.
New Orleans has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. McCollum with the bounce pass. Over in the corner, Williamson. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-6 run. Doncic passes to Irving. Shoots the 3. The 3 ball from Doncic.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Irving against McCollum. Inside, here's Valanciunas, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Asserting his will offensively. Valanciunas taking over.
Doncic against Jones. Doncic dishes to Irving over McCollum, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick?
That's interesting, Ernie. Maybe I'd go back to Houston. I'd give them a boost. The boost, they need a jet.
You wouldn't give the Rockets a boost. You give them a malfunction. Houston, we have a problem. Kenny's back.
No, they already have a problem. I'd be the one that helps.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
A lot of damage has been done from out beyond the arc. Guys are getting free looks, and the defense has not had an answer.
They're shooting with a lot of confidence. Kind of like Ernie shooting on the mini hoop.
Oh, Ernie used to just shoot bricks everywhere. What are you talking about?
Kind of like me beating a certain colleague of ours in a three-point shootout in Oklahoma City. You were there to watch it, Kenny. Come on now. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Doncic and Hardaway share the wings. Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. No good there off the double clutch.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
And Valanciunas now atop the key. Dishes it to McCollum, 11 feet away. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Pass to Kleber. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. And Kleber slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Ingram against Hardaway. Looking to end his cold spell. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
Here's Irving. 10 points for him. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 12 in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Ingram. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Doncic. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. No good from Irving.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sturdy play by Jones, getting the shot off while getting fouled.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Jones.
A high second-round pick. Herb Jones has done a nice job turning himself into a rotational piece.
That one misses. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Doncic into the lane, and the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
And so it's New Orleans with it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's McCollum. Got a hand on it. Fast break, Dallas. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A miss that time would have put him up. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. The dish to McCollum. The feed to Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
Valanciunas hits them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Passes it to Kleber. Doncic outside. Kleber with a screen on Jones. Doncic passes to Kleber. He kicks it to Powell. Three-pointer. Pelicans pull it in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Valanciunas with a screen on Doncic. It's McCollum with the drive. Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks trail by 3. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his third foul of the game. And here is Doncic. He's got 15. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Over Williamson. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And a moment now to see the numbers for McCollum. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 21 points per game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Mavericks trail by 3. Now, Doncic, 17 points in the game. He can't get that one to fall. Here's McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Over Kleber. McCollum, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Doncic. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Irving for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Insanely quick on that release. Kyrie, beautiful.
Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. It's McCollum with the drive. For 3, Ingram. Good D by Hardaway.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Second chance shot. And the layup by Powell. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Hardaway against Ingram. Driving to the basket. It's tipped.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And Doncic throws it down.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
McCollum with the ball. He has 7. To the paint. Here's Jones. That one's off. Still out of sync. Dallas leading by 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half. 4th of the game.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Second, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum outside. The pass to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Hardaway.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Mavericks leading by 9. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. He is guarded by McCollum. Kleber sets the screen for Irving. Kleber, the pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Valanciunas has got 20 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Tries from 16. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good on the triple. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Irving looking for an opening. Launches a 3. Here's Powell. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Back to McCollum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What balance from the crafty veteran. C.J. McCollum is experienced at scoring despite getting fouled.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 22. Count it.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. The Mavericks pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Doncic outside. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Kicks to Valanciunas. It's good. Valanciunas has got 10 points in the quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
On the wing, Doncic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's got 22. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Curry with the steal. And it goes down 2 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Back to McCollum. Ingram against Hardaway. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Pass to Williams. Now Curry. He is guarded by McCollum. Back to Hardaway. On the wing, Doncic. He has 29. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. To the wing right side. For the three. Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Passes to Curry. Now here's Holmes. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the basket is good. Ingram's got 11 points.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Mavericks leading by 11. And here is Doncic. He's got 31. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Dallas holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Ingram. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then it's Jose Alvarado. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And he drives in. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba. And the Pelicans making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Pelicans trail by 11. And it's Ingram missing. Now Irving. Pass to Kleba. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Pelicans with the rebound. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Basket good. Ingram's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Outside, Green. Screen by Kleba. Green kicks to Kleba. No good on the 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Alvarado. Kleba defending. And the dunk by Zeller.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Irving finds Williams. Alvarado with the steal. The pass to Jones. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Irving. And the Mavericks call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Mavericks making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Hardy. Defended by Jones. Here's Green. Here's Holmes. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And, guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Here's Alvarado. Six to shoot. Shot from the wing. And it's sent back by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Hardy. Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Back to Jones. Holmes with the steal. Down low. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Ingram. The Mavericks making the shot. Passes it to Alvarado. Looking to end the run. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. To the middle. It's deflected. And that one, good. Holmes got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
A nice shot by Zeller.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Holmes passes to Green. Here's Hardy. Pass to Kleba. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Cody Zeller. And then for Dallas, Grant Williams comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Green. The pass to Alvarado. Inside. Dishes it to Ingram. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Williams. Mavericks leading by 11. Irving finds Kleba. Now here is Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Count that one. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Over Williams. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Ingram's got 11 points here in just the second half. Now here's Hardy. D right on him. Outside Irving. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Ingram. Daniels comes in for Herbert Jones. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And then for Dallas, Powell comes in for Williams. And Doncic is subbed in for Harden.
What I like about Murphy, he generates offense in a number of ways.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Mavericks leading by 9. Doncic with it. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
He hits the second from the line. New Orleans has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Kleba against Williamson. And here's Daniels. The shot from the low post is good. For Dallas, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Now here's McCollum. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Pass to Williamson. Back to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. It's McCollum on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Now Doncic. This one for 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's McCollum. Banked in off the glass. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by C.J. McCollum. That one's not going to go. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And it's 13 points for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Doncic. Zion Williamson making his last shot.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And he hits the first of 3. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Herbert Jones comes in for Trey Murphy. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. McCollum outside. Here's Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Jones. Powell with the screen. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
To tie it up. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic with it. Jones covering. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Williamson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. There's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Irving's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Mavs.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Easy to be excited about Zion Williamson. His future is bright.
Mavericks leading by 3. Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Hardaway. No good on the quick 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones dishes to McCollum. Ingram against Hardaway. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Ingram.
Hey, this is what you want out of your max guys. Ingram stepping up in the moment.
Mavericks shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 30 points.
Calm in the heat of the storm. Kyrie with a big bucket.
Here's McCollum. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
To tie it up. And Williamson throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Doncic. Zion Williamson making his last shot. And a wide open look for Irving. Offline with his 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Back to McCollum. Ingram finds McCollum. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. Jones dishes to Williamson. Passes it to Ingram. Over Hardaway. Here's Valanciunas. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Doncic against Jones. Shoots the 3. And rebounds again.
And he's having as dominant a game on the boards as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with this rebounding alone. If he breaks the single-game record, he's setting a very, very high bar.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much. Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, missed it. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch-and-shoot 3, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and-one to finish out.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance. lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.